Brought to you by your local Toyota dealer, and a change for OKC. Dakari Johnson in for the injured Steven Adams. More on that. Paul George, Mello's here. Corey Brewer over to the ball club starting now at the 4. The Hawks go with Prince, Collins, Dedmon. Schroeder joined by Tyler Dorsey, and the opening tip belongs to officiate. And a careless pass that went off the hand of Dedmon. Paul George takes it and drills a 3. After a victory last night against Sacramento, in to face these Hawks tonight. Currently number 4 in the West with 40 wins and 29 losses. PG 13 right to the rack. And
so Westbrook to knock the ball away from Dennis Schroeder.
Catch and shoot. High archer beats the buzzer, and it is good. One here in this building last year, and then the one that Rebecca referenced a moment ago in OKC in December. George on the wing. Three-pointer. Good. And Paul George starting 10 on the shot clock. Ball kicking it back, and Prince intercepts.
Well, he should have taken it one-on-one against a much bigger guy.
Torian cleaned up by Collins as he rode the back of Westbrook and Schroeder. Renewing old acquaintances. Here's Melo, who loves to play. Back to the basket, Collins. On the pick and roll, nice little mid-ranger from the lane.
It's good to see him try to get out of the gate early. He had 2 quick baskets by him. And he just moves by the ball. You see a nice pass there. And Prince.
Keep moving the ball. Ball activity is the key to our success tonight.
Russell taking it right to the rack and laying it home. Rebounds. Russ, post up for Johnson. 3 Hawks around him, and he lays it in.
Westbrook, who found them for a nice, easy 2.
16-9, OKC. Schroeder. Collins jams it. John Collins, 11 Thunder. Paul George comes off the Johnson screen. Still hot. Paul George, double figure. Dorian Prince trying to keep the ball away from Paul George. Gets a Collins screen, a roll by John, and now it's going to be on the give. Collins gets another jam. Kavanaugh whips it out front to Taylor. Torian from the wing. That's a 3. It's against the Bulls. He's up to 39% for the year from 3. Anthony. And 1. But Carmelo can still do that.
Well, that's what, I'm really surprised that he don't do more of that. He's
going to be one of the big keys for OKC's success.
No question about it, because he's not just a guy who can score.
Back out to Melo. Cross court. Paul George. And Westbrook just skying in to follow.
Well, you got to box.
Did not hit the 3. Westbrook already 4 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. Takes it home, and a foul. Patrick Patterson, number 54, into the game. Another Wildcat heard from. Here's White, rimming and hitting. The old vet, Raymond Felton at the point. Here's another old vet. It's really going to help this ball club. Corey Brewer. Patterson the hook.
Well, that's a good, another.
Amongst 2 defenders. Dorian Prince the rebound. White finds the range. Rebound Schroeder. Dennis powers through the D, scoops to the hoop and scores. Well, 9 assists on 11 field goals. Terrific ball movement. And OKC with the ball as we start period 2. A 3 from Grant. Felton on the lob, and a ferocious dunk by Jeremy Grant.
Well, Jeremy grew up with, man, and to see him on this level is pretty amazing.
Schroeder. Dorsey. And a 3-pointer for Tyler. Did a few minutes ago. Schroeder on the handoff. Gets it from Muskie. Goes in. Banks and hits. And gets the whistle. Lead has been reduced to a point. Of course, all this happening with Westbrook and Melo and Paul George on the bench. Patterson letting it fly and hits a 3. Here's Dorsey. Schroeder driving. Lob. Collins. One-hander. 9. Schroeder switched out against Terrence Ferguson. Drives it. Scoops it. Hits it. Saved by Ferguson. Back to Grant. Abrinas. That's a 3.
basketball players. Great talents come out of that area.
49-45. Taylor driving and scoring. Taylor's learning as he gets more and more playing time how to protect that ball in the drive. No stopping this cat. Russ Collison tips the rebound to PG. Over to Westbrook. Hawks have done a good job tonight keeping this guy under control in fast break situations. Up by 8. Russ. And 1. This guy is something. Westbrook hangs, can't hit, follows, and puts this one in. 2:20, first half. Schroeder. Here's Taurean Prince, sidestep for 3. Bingo. 62-52. Taurean. Bounded by Collins. And he turns it over, trying to play it back to Dennis. Corey Brewer. Russ going up. Scores it. 3 seconds to go in a wildly entertaining first half. Schroeder, side saddle, drops it in. 14 for Dennis.